These are the plaintiffs, Al-Haji and Foda Karoma. Al-Haji says he purchased a 2006 BMW 545i from the defendant. And after having the car for about a week, the guy calls him and tells him he needs to give it back. Huh? He claims the bank refused to go through with the loan, took the car, and now won't return all of his money. He's had it with the guy and is taking him to court so he can get his $4,000 returned. This is the defendant, Michael Wills. He says the plaintiff made false statements on their loan application that couldn't be verified. And he's not calling them liars or anything, but the bank turned down their loan. Besides, the father let the son drive the thing. He crashed it, and then instead of getting it repaired at BMW, he brought the thing to Taco Joe's body shop, and they did a terrible job. Return his money? No way. He's accused of giving used car salesmen a bad name.
You're welcome.
Okay, Mr. Karoma, you are and Mr. Foday Karoma?
Yes.
Is that your dad?
Yeah.
Okay, you're suing Willis Wheels, represented here by the owner, Michael Wills?
Wills, yes.
Okay, for $4,000, a down payment that you put down on a car, on a deal that I guess in the end did not go through, and you want the down payment back.
Correct.
Okay, what happened here?
All right. I purchased a 2005 BMW 545.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay.
Okay. Put down...
Who went looking for the car?
Me.
Why is the car in your father's name and not yours?
Well, because I didn't have good enough credit, so...
But your father did?
Yeah.
All right, so you buy the car, and what happens?
He calls me about, I want to say, a week later.
Okay.
Okay. Now, before we purchased the car, he informed us that they're going to be calling us, the people who gave us the loan. And they're going to ask us, does my father have pay stubs? Because my dad, he owns a business, so he doesn't have pay stubs. But they wanted us to tell the loan company that he does have pay stubs.
Who wanted you to tell the loan company that he doesn't? He told you, don't worry, just tell the loan company you have pay stubs?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my dad didn't do that. So that's when the friction started. So my dad had to...
Well, what was the plan? Okay, yeah, we'll tell the company that we have pay stubs. Like,
Yes.
that was the plan, to
Yes.
lie?
Yeah.
And then your dad forgot to lie?
Yeah.
And then what?
So then they call us, you have to return the car. The loan did not go through.
I'm sorry, in my planet, what we do is that the loan goes through first, then the car gets released second. What happened here?
Well, the father came in, he had pretty solid credit. He stated that he was the manager at his company. There was no talk of pay stubs. We don't get involved with that. We merely just provide...
No, but what's the answer to the question I asked?
Well,
I mean, what
the
did
loan
you
was
not?
approved.
Wasn't the loan? If the loan was approved, then I don't understand. To me, loan approved means everybody signs the paperwork. There's a loan. It's complete.
Right.
So how does the loan company get to retract their loan?
Because when the bank called his father's employer, the employee
Yeah, but why
stated...
isn't that stuff done before the car is released?
Well, that's just the used car process. So
Really?
yeah, absolutely.
So every used car that walks off your lot, the loan hasn't been approved?
Well, it's approved pending the bank verifying the information that the customer provides us.
I don't understand. How could you take that kind of risk?
I mean,
That's nuts. It's not nuts?
no, we do it every day. Just most people don't lie. If they make $70,000, the job verifies $70,000. If they've been there 5 years, the job verifies 5 years. In his case, he stated he was the owner of the business, but yet when the bank called to verify, they said he wasn't employed there. So the bank basically returned the loan, and we subsequently had to take the car back.
Wow.
Okay, why do people buy cars they can't afford?
They do it to pick up chicks that they can't afford. That's the
Okay, you know what? And a valid point it is. What do you think?
I think just to look good, you know?
So it's worth it to look good and go to the poorhouse, going inside the courtroom.
All right, now, a funny thing happened while you owned the car, and what was that? I guess it wasn't very funny.
No, it wasn't. The car was vandalized. I also had...
You didn't have an accident. It was vandalized.
It was vandalized.
Okay.
And this was 2 days prior to when they asked me to return the car.
Okay.
Also
so did you tell them, hey, the car's in
Yeah.
the shop because it... Okay.
I also have pictures of the before and after.
Let me see the before and after. Let me see. Did you end up filing a vandalism report?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have all that?
Oh, I don't have that with me.
You don't have that, but you have pictures of the car before and after, and then what happens? Did you have insurance?
Yeah, I had insurance.
So you made a claim. It was Progressive?
Progressive.
And you made a claim
And I made
with
a claim.
Progressive?
I also
Progressive
had
went to that body shop where you had the car?
Correct.
They see the car, they give it, and they pay for it other than you paid your deductible?
Correct.
What did they do to your car?
They threw a brick through the back window and through the front.
Somebody hates you. Did you dump some girl? That's anger. This is like pure anger. This isn't. Yeah. Okay. So did it dent the car at all?
There was minor scratches, which was always also repaired.
All right, but then the repair was how much?
$4,000.
For the 2 windshields? I guess, well, in the scratches. Nice car.
Yeah.
All right, now, what are you complaining about? You get the car back. How do you get the car back?
We had to tow it back.
Because he wouldn't release it, or it was at the
No, it was at the
repair
body shop.
So the car gets there, and obviously something has to be done. The guy gave you a $4,000 deposit. The loan didn't go through. You gave him back how much of the $4,000? Zero?
We didn't refund anything yet.
Anything. And
No.
what on God's green acres justifies you not returning a penny back to that fellow?
Right.
Okay?
The car had 4 painted body panels, which
Say it
were
again, 4?
4 panels on the car were painted.
Okay.
Now the Carfax report, if you pull it, comes back as an accident. So I figured the depreciation aspect of it, we now have to remarket that car 30 days
Yeah,
later.
but he never agreed to rent your car to the tune of $4,000 for a week.
Right.
And that's what you're suggesting, $4,000 for a week. I mean,
But we're also not responsible for
who's
a
that
customer.
guy who keeps waving his hands? Who's
Oh,
he?
that's one of my sales guys.
One of your sales guys.
Right.
Okay.
Basically, we only give the information to the finance company that the customer gives us. This guy's been to
But
7
where
or
do
8
you come off
different.
not returning a penny of $4,000? On what premise? That a
Premise
car,
the car is
because the
damaged?
car's used? Well, yeah, because the deal was, you transacted a deal the way you did. Because the car's vandalized.
Right.
That's not in his control, but okay, the car was vandalized. And it got fixed to the tune of how much did Progressive pay to fix it?
$4,000.
Okay, so what is your evidence? One of the things you say in your answer to the complaint is, oh, this was a really, a bad job. What was that exactly how you phrased it?
It was a little shabby job.
It was
Not
a
to
shabby
mention-
job because instead of taking it to BMW, put your hand down, you're driving me nuts. You're going to take off in flight in a second. When he's done, I will ask you what you want to add, all right? Listen to me.
Right.
Because instead of taking it to BMW, he did what?
He took it to whoever's body shop.
But the exact phrase you used was
Taco Joe's, right.
Taco
Well, basically,
Joe's.
if you
what,
look...
What did you mean by that? I know I ought to be offended because I think it's sort of an anti-Hispanic...
No, it's not. What I mean,
you didn't say a hot dog McDonald's, you said Taco Joe's.
It just wasn't
I gotta
quality
say, though,
work.
I know I'm supposed to be offended, but it was sort of... I don't care who you are, that's funny. That was funny right there. So you
Basically,
mean some fly-by-night drive-through place as opposed to
Exactly.
BMW. All right. Because I'm
obviously-
sure that every time you need minor repairs on your car, you take it to BMW.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
We
okay.
only sell the finest automobiles.
All right. Oh, yeah, you do a lot of talking, but I don't see a lot of paper backing up any of the things
Well,
you're
look,
saying.
if you look at the estimate where it says the windshield that was put in,
Yeah.
it's non-OEM. That means it's not up to manufacturer standards. So when you come in to buy a car from me and you look at the windshield and it's
Okay.
aftermarket
Here's what I
windshield-
want from you. I don't want any more. You are marvelous to listen to. Okay? It's fabulous, except for that it's not proof. It's just easy to listen to. So now I want you to prove up what you are saying.
Okay.
Which means somebody in your position to prove that the car has diminished value, Judge, and that's why I should only return X out of the $4,000. And I didn't do that, Judge, because he and I couldn't agree. If you want to take that position, which might be reasonable, I don't know, then you need to show me proof other than your flapping gums.
Okay.
All right, so show me the proof.
I don't
That
have
is-
any proof.
Oh, no, you got to
Well,
be kidding. Well,
just-
let's see who you bring. Maybe this is proof.
He
Come
doesn't
on
have any
up.
proof either.
Come on up before he takes off in flight. What did you want to add?
Your Honor, the gentleman was not forthright when he was telling you that we was asking him, number one, to say that he had pay stubs. We package up every deal. If we don't have the pay stubs in the deal, it does not get funded. No pay stubs, no funding.
So why'd you let the car go?
So he could say, no.
We weren't looking for his pay stubs. He said he was a manager
No pay
on his
stubs,
job
no-
and he made $70,000.
If you're a manager, then you get paid by pay stubs.
Right, but the bank didn't ask that.
They never
All the
asked
bank
that.
wanted to know was if he worked there. When they called to verify, he'll attest. He's an honest guy. Some lady said he don't work there.
Some ladies say you didn't work there?
No, she said I was outside. I'm the
So-
owner. I'm the manager.
Well, I was
owner.
out. Maybe the
Do you have something from the finance company about what
No,
happened?
we have something from him, his application, where he wrote he's employed 5 years, $7,000 as manager, and he
Okay, but
signed
do you
it.
have anything from the finance company explaining why they rejected it?
Oh,
No, they don't give us any
Okay.
information.
All
They
right.
just
So
say
where we are is this. The loan didn't go through.
Right.
Both sides knew the loan was pending.
Right.
And so now here's where we are, okay? You're both sort of guilty on the loan pending thing. Everybody knows. I think you're more guilty just in terms of good
Hold on,
business.
y'all.
Hold on, stop.
You can't disagree with what I, are you going to argue with me about what I'm saying?
I'm not arguing with you,
Stop,
John.
stop.
Put your hand down.
This was a good idea or a bad idea, turns out. Bad idea, right? Maybe it's better to wait. I know everybody wants people's money, but maybe it's better to wait a few days, like I think a lot of companies might do, and wait for the loan to be approved. But in any event, they are no neophytes. They knew the loan hadn't been approved. They knew that there was still verification. So both parties are on equal footing. Now here's what we got. The car got damaged. You want them to pay $4,000 because the car got damaged after Progressive already paid $4,000 to repair the car, which is fine. If you want to prove to me that you are now because no matter what, he's still got to return the car in good condition, in the condition that you gave it to him in.
Right.
So I'm with you on that. But now you got to prove to me that it's not.
The mileage itself that he
Well,
put
what
on
about
the
the
car.
1,500?
That mileage is your fault. That part, you're not on equal footing. You knew when you let that car out of your facility that his guy was going to use it. So you can't complain. He used it. You can't complain about that when you didn't have the loan approved.
I'm not
What else do you want to say? You got anything
I'm not
better?
complaining about that,
Because so
but
far,
this-
really, he can do this dance without you.
There's still
Yeah.
Go ahead. Got something better? Come on.
the thing is the gentleman, like I say, he wasn't forthright because of the fact that when he brought the car back, like my nephew said.
I got you. Now prove that to me. Prove to me what happened with the finance company. Can I see that?
We don't have any documentation.
Oh, and
They
who's
don't-
the guy who would be
they
in a
don't send
perfect
it-
position to get something from the finance company?
You know what? They
You
don't-
with the pretty smile, right?
They don't
You're
give
the
us that.
guy
Right.
who has a relationship
Right.
with the finance company.
We should've
So
got something
if in
right.
fact he was a liar to the finance company, like your salesman's trying to urge me to believe, you could prove that to me, right? Put your hand down. Do you think you need help? Okay.
BMW, you're going to pay
Oh,
the rent.
please sit down. All right. You are out of gas, and I'm ruling in favor of the plaintiff in the amount of the $4,000.
Thank you. She's kind of hot.
You got no evidence. You got nothing. Except,
As long as
a
the
nice
customer's
personality.
happy. As long as the customer's happy, we're happy.
Okay, so you're pleased with the outcome then?
I'm pleased with the outcome.
Are you glad you brought this guy? You think he helped your case?
I think he hurt me. I should have left him home.
I'm the last call.
You're the last call.
I'm the last call.
All right, right around the corner. Last call, you two. All right, come on in here. So you win this case. What's your feeling coming out here?
Very happy. I want to thank God. I'm very happy.
Where was that car parked? How did it get vandalized so fast? Where'd you leave that thing?
I was at a friend's house. I come outside, and I'm just looking at it in awe. I walk back. I thought it was in a dream. I walk back, come back, it's still damaged.
What do you think? Who do you think did that?
I wish I knew. I wish I knew.
What would happen if you found out? Harvey?
Okay, Kurt, a lot of states actually have agencies that license used car dealerships. They have to get a license to do business. If you're having a dispute, you should go to that agency, and they may be able to help you resolve it, short of going to court.